is adewunmiabigael your tutor and learn about English language. Last week we just talked about one of the qualities of essay writing, narrative essay writing. But today we just want to talk about how do you write a topic, either narrative, expository, descriptive, or argumentative. But we're going to streamline our examples on narrative topics, narrative essay topics. The very first thing that you must have, automatically you must have a note, you must have a pen, then you must also have a ruler, because a ruler will be necessary in the measurement of the length of the topic you want to. The very first thing you must put in mind when you want to write a narrative essay topic is the length. Last night is a topic. A night I will never forget, essentially a topic. But looking at the length of both of them, one is longer and one is shorter. So now let's pick the first one, a night I will never forget. Usually, students will just write this, a night I will never forget. Not minding that it should be written properly. So the very first thing you need to do is, after getting this measurement, that you know that this essay is very, very long. The next thing is to use your ruler. And the ruler is just to help you in creating the appropriate space that should be at the front, and that measurement will also be the appropriate space that will be at the back. Now, look at it, a night I will never forget. If we put the space here and the space at the back, where do you think we should start from? This place would be appropriate. Then use your marker or your ruler and your marker or your pen to measure. Look at this. Let's do this about a 10 centimeter. Make sure that you also have that 10 centimeter here. Then you put the dots. Then you now write in between the dots. A night I will never. Now you can see that this was where we put the dots. This dot and this writing will not be enough, so you can just move it underneath. But you can't just write forget here. No, you can't do that. You should look at the place that will fit in, and that should be the center. It should be here. Forget. A night I will never forget. This makes your writing okay. You can choose to rule if you want to underline. You can choose not to. It's your choice. One thing you should also consider is the spaces in between the words. We have how many words here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Discover that A and night, there's a space in between. Night and I, there's a space, and it goes on. If you decide to use your ruler to measure the space in between, and you give this space 0.5, even if it's going to be longer, it shouldn't be more than 0.6. Then go like that. It can also be 0.5 here, then 0.6. Not that you would now write, you leave the space 0.5 and the next two words will be like 0.10. That's one thing we also must consider. Then finally, no full stop after a title. It's very wrong. You don't put a full stop after a title. Or in a case whereby what you want to talk about is a question, you definitely need a question mark. I hope today you have learned one or two things on how to write a narrative essay topic. Don't just watch. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I'm your teacher on Let's Learn About English. Thank you very much. See you next week.